This is a very, very interesting chapter to Tokyo Ghoul read. Now, first off, it's pretty much confirmed without saying it that the woman talking to Torso is Hanami. I mean, she reveals that strong sense of smell that we know Hanami has, and also during the conversation with Torso about the one-eyed ghoul investigators, she said, "One-eyed ghouls, that reminds me of my brother," and we all know that Hanami called Kaneki, brother. But I just get this vibe from her that she is just so badass now. One, she's in the Aguri tree, and two, she's in the back seat talking to Torso, this supposedly badass ghoul that no one can track down, and saying, "Hey, you are eating too much, man. You need to chill the fuck out." And just her cold facial expressions tells me that she can whoop some ass now. And it's very interesting to see that she went from this shy girl that just wanted peace to, joining the Aguri tree and supposedly becoming a badass. So the fact that she is in Aguri tree along with Ayato, this makes me believe that Toka is either gone rogue or she's in Aguri tree too. I want to see her. But that ending though, Mutsuki being a woman, I did not see that coming a fucking mile away. Unless they're fake boobs to kind of try to trick a Torso, but I doubt it because it looks like they're taped down to kind of suppress them so she can hide her identity, like hide that she's a woman. I honestly cannot think of why she would try to hide the fact that she's a woman. I mean, during the surgery to turn her into a one-eyed ghoul, I would think that they would have noticed that. And maybe that's why her RC levels are so low and she cannot control her ghoul abilities properly. Not saying that women are weak, but maybe the surgery does not work well on a woman's body because Yuri, Shirazu, and Kaneki, and Sasaki, they're all awesome, and they all happen to be male, so I can't say that one-eyed female ghouls are weak because we've seen some awesome ones like Takatsuki and those twins. Like I said, maybe the one-eyed artificial female ghouls are weaker for some reason. Who knows? Women are weird. Going back and reading a few things, it's obvious that Mutsuki is trying to hide her gender because everyone calls her a he, even Sasaki did. So maybe she really, really wanted to be a ghoul investigator. For some reason, maybe ghouls killed her parents or something, or maybe her dad or mom was a ghoul investigator and got killed, and she's like, "I will do whatever it takes to become one of you guys," and she pretended to be a male so she can undergo the surgery, kind of like some Mulan stuff. But I like how in this chapter it was mentioned that Sasaki is basically a badass when it comes to fighting, just not with the Quinkeis. With his actual Kagune, he's amazing. So this has me believing more that he is Kaneki because we know that Kaneki became damn near a master of his Kagune, even getting a Kakuja. Now, with Mutsuki about to get raped by this asshole basically and eaten, I see Sasaki coming in and fighting Torso with a Quinke, and if that's not enough, then he will be forced to use his Kagune or maybe even Kakuja, and then that will pretty much confirm whether he's Kaneki. I believe we're either going to see the mask come back somehow, we're going to see his Kagune, or maybe Hanami or Toka recognizes him. Something within the next few chapters is going to happen, and since Mutsuki is in immediate danger, I totally see Sasaki coming in and helping out and revealing his Kagune to us. We find out a few weird things about Torso, that he likes women with scars for some odd reason, and he also takes pictures of them while they're still alive, which is very creepy. I mean, does he fap to them or something? He must. I thought the photo scene of Shirazu and Yuri was hilarious. How Shirazu was posing for the camera and Yuri was like, what the fuck? Like, he didn't give a damn. They've come to the conclusion that he must go to some special shop to get that film developed, so I'm pretty sure they can narrow it down. But just the fact that Mutsuki is, being attacked by Torso now, I think Sasaki and Mutsuki has won this race to finding who Torso is first. But that's assuming that Sasaki can get to Mutsuki in time before Torso drives away or something. But like I said, very interesting chapter. I'm getting more hyped as each chapter goes on because something is getting revealed or hinted to us every week, and I'm really digging it. And I really enjoyed seeing Hanami, even though she didn't do anything. It's just nice to see that she is doing well, and come to find out she actually is in a goody tree, and I want to see her use her Kagune, because if you guys remember, she has her mother and father's, which was badass then, and now that she seems to be more badass as a whole, I cannot wait to see her fight. But this has been jbDAuchiha. Tell me what you guys think. What's going on with Mutsuki? Why is she trying to hide her gender? This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.